Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Having or fostering a warm or friendly and informal atmosphere. A relaxed, informal manner. Not officially recognized or controlled. An informal agreement. Not formal. Conservative people unaccustomed to informal dress. Used of spoken and written language. Having or fostering a warm or friendly and informal atmosphere. Had a cozy chat. A padded cloth covering to keep a teapot warm. Enjoying or affording comforting warmth and shelter, especially in a small space. A cozy nook near the fire. Suggesting connivance. A cozy arrangement with the police. Having or fostering a warm or friendly and informal atmosphere. An intimate cocktail lounge. Having mutual interests or affections, of established friendship. Pretending she is on an intimate footing with those she slanders. Imply as a possibility. Concerning things deeply private and personal. Intimate correspondence. Involved in a sexual relationship. The intimate, or sexual, relations between husband and wife. Give to understand. Thoroughly acquainted through study or experience. This girl, so intimate with nature. Innermost or essential. The intimate structure of matter. Someone to whom private matters are confided. Marked by close acquaintance, association, or familiarity. Intimate friend. Used euphemistically to refer to the genitals. He touched her intimate parts. Of textures, full of small openings or gaps. A loose weave. Make loose or looser. Loosen the tension on a rope. Having escaped, especially from confinement. Dogs loose on the streets. Emptying easily or excessively. Loose bowels. Grant freedom to, free from confinement. Turn loose or free from restraint. Let loose minds. Not affixed. The stamp came loose. Not literal. A loose interpretation of what she had been told. Casual and unrestrained in sexual behavior. He was told to avoid loose, or light, women. Not tense or taut. The old man's skin hung loose and gray. Without restraint. Cows in India are running loose. Become loose or looser or less tight. The noose loosened. Lacking a sense of restraint or responsibility. A loose tongue. Not officially recognized or controlled. A loose organization of the local farmers. Not carefully arranged in a package. A box of loose nails. Not compact or dense in structure or arrangement. Loose gravel. Not tight, not closely constrained or constricted or constricting. Loose clothing. Of a ball in sport, not in the possession or control of any player. A loose ball. Inclined to help or support, not antagonistic or hostile. A government friendly to our interests. Characteristic of or befitting a friend. Friendly advice. Easy to understand or use. User-friendly computers. Troops belonging to or allied with your own military forces. Of or belonging to your own country's forces or those of an ally. In friendly territory. Not having official authority or sanction. A sort of unofficial mayor. Not officially established. The early election returns or unofficial. Natural and unstudied. Lectured in a free and easy style. Hasty and without attention to detail, not thorough. A casual, or cursory, inspection failed to reveal the house's structural flaws. Characterized by a feeling of irresponsibility. A broken back is nothing to be casual about, it is no fooling matter. Occurring on a temporary or irregular basis. Casual employment. Occurring or appearing or singled out by chance. Seek help from casual passers-by. Marked by blithe unconcern. An ability to interest casual students. Natural and unstudied. Using their Christian names in a casual way. Not showing effort or strain. A difficult feat performed with casual mastery. Appropriate for ordinary or routine occasions. Casual clothes. Without or seeming to be without plan or method, offhand. A casual remark. Without ceremony or formality. Appropriate for ordinary or routine occasions. Everyday clothes. Found in the ordinary course of events. A placid everyday scene. Commonplace and ordinary. The familiar everyday world. Belonging to the common people, especially in regard to speech patterns, attitudes, etc. Folksy humor. Very informal and familiar. A folksy radio commentator. Without ceremony or formality. An unceremonious speech. Without due formalities. Unceremonious dismissal from office. Of or belonging to or occurring every day. Daily routine. Gradually and progressively. Appropriate for ordinary or routine occasions. A newspaper that is published every day. Every day, without missing a day. He stops by daily. Written in the form of or carried on by letters or correspondence. The epistolatory novel. Marked by lack of affectation or pedantry. Constituting or expressed in slang or given to the use of slang. A slangy expression. Not written as or intended to be literature. Subliterary works such as letters and diaries. Written in the form of or carried on by letters or correspondence. An endless sequence of epistolary love affairs. Characteristic of informal spoken language or conversation. The broken syntax and casual enunciation of conversational English. Marked by lack of affectation or pedantry. Her talk was very unliterary. A piece of open land for recreational use in an urban area. Common to or shared by two or more parties. A common friend. Being or characteristic of or appropriate to everyday language. Common parlance. commonly encountered. A common, or familiar, complaint. Lacking refinement or cultivation or taste. Behavior that branded him as common. Of or associated with the great masses of people. The common people in those days suffered greatly. Of low or inferior quality or value. Produced the common cloths used by the poorer population. Belonging to or participated in by a community as a whole, public. For the common good. Having no special distinction or quality. Widely known or commonly encountered, average or ordinary or usual. The common man. To be expected, standard. Common decency. Characteristic of informal spoken language or conversation. Wrote her letters in a colloquial style. A characteristic language of a particular group, as among thieves. Being or characteristic of or appropriate to everyday language. A vernacular term. The everyday speech of the people, as distinguished from literary language. Being or characteristic of or appropriate to everyday language. The vulgar tongue of the masses. Conspicuously and tastelessly indecent. A vulgar gesture. Lacking refinement or cultivation or taste. Appealing to the vulgar taste for violence. Of or associated with the great masses of people. A vulgar and objectionable person. Not rhetorical.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.